Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Earthshoe. Alrighty, just here to just to look at the scenery pretty much because my God, AQ is just amazing. Taking the brilliance, it's taking amazing architecture of this place. Seriously, I was just flying past, like, you know what? This would be an amazing idea for an episode because how sexy does it look? Anyway, I could take my dick now. Now, the reason I made this episode right now is just pretty much to get a couple of things out of the way. First one on the agenda is I'm sorry, everyone, that I've not been making videos that I promised I was going to make, because I'll be honest, I've actually been away for probably about a week at a friend's house. I've pretty much just been a hermit there, to be honest. I've been playing games with my friends and shit, and because I completely forgot, so I apologize extremely, and I will get videos out more often, and I won't be such a lazy ass. Another thing is, I'm getting a lot of feedback, amazingly, and a lot of it, an incredible amount has been positive. Which is always a good thing. One other final thing, someone actually said I should do PvP resto. Now guys, I'll be honest, I suck at fucking PvP, like, literally suck so hard. Like, I was only ever good in Wrath, and that was when I was an Ellie Shaman, so I was like, oh, I just kill people in like a global, I'm good. You know, that was pretty much me. And also, I had a debate with my friends the other day, seeing which PvE or PvP requires more skill. Now, with this idea, if you haven't killed 13 out of 13 heroic, I don't reckon you can make a judgment that's PvE is easy. Now, I'm not saying that PvP is easy either, because I've not got past 1,200 rating. Yes, I know I suck, but guys, if you can't make a judgment unless you've been 2,400 rating plus and a PvE master 13 out of 13 heroic, like, if you're not, get the fuck out. Because I've seen a lot of people going, yeah, well, I've killed like 3 heroic modes, I know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Like, you are probably just, you know, a complainer who thinks, you know, they're right because their guild's first on server. It doesn't matter if your guild's first on server. Fuck, mine's one of the best on our server now, but hell, I you know, try to make it as less arrogant as possible, because at the end of the day, we're not even a hardcore guild, we just raid 3-4 nights a week. It's not very much, and even then we only raid for about 3 or 4 hours anyway, so, yeah. Could have been FPS loss there. Fuck. Alright, looks like we're going to go into Ungaro Credit. I love this fucking place. It's amazing. Oh, great. Oh, so you see is like forest. Let's go into it. Now, I'm just thinking of talk a little bit about just rating in general at the moment, because I'm getting a lot of rating done recently, and I'd like congratulations to Tribunal, the first guild on our server to get Heroic Nefarian. We were working towards it too, but unfortunately our guild leader wasn't really keen on spending up a lot more hours trying to work on it. Very disappointingly, I'll admit, I actually kind of wanted to try to attempt server first, but hey, you can't always win it, so congrats Tribunal to them. We're getting into around 30% at the moment, so I reckon in about a week or two, I reckon we'll have good old Blackwing's Bane, and that'd be cool. It's a cool title. But guys, out of all 3 titles, I would love of the 4 wins. How cool is Alec here? He's just the boss of all bosses. But actually, one of the things I've noticed, actually, it caught my mind, you know how he's an elemental lord, right? Just pretty much exactly like Ragnaros, right? He doesn't actually speak. Now, I'm not sure if Wizard were like, oh yeah, let's make him, you know, he's wind, how can he talk? But think about it. How the fucking fire talk on Ragnaros? Think about it. Like, he goes, by fire be purged, and this other line. I didn't really like Ragnaros, to be honest, but yeah, like, I don't understand how they kind of just, how they did that. Like, I really wish he had a voice, because, like, some of Blizzard's voices, like, and the voice acting has been amazing, like, oh, like, I reckon best voice, Algalon, come on, guys, come on, Algalon, best voice. You know it. You know it. Come on, when you heard his voice, like, oh, I am fucked. And he did fuck you. We'll be honest. Man, I did one 10-man the other day, my god. I just wish you could have like this like mode where you can tune him up and make him difficult, because it's just a joke. We killed him before the first Big Bang. I was like, wow, really? Well, on the bright side, guys, I've only got 2 more achievements, so I've 100% completed my Dungeons and Raids achievement for Lich King, which I've been good. I just finished a lot of the other ones about 3 days ago, actually. Yeah, I did all the don't get hit by the I-beams, all that kind of jazz. I was happy. I know, guys, I did it in 11, you know, did it in 2011. Oh my god, you're bad, etc. I don't care, guys, because I'll be honest, those achievements are actually very tough anyway. They still are, because yeah. I mean, it's hard to get a group of pugs that aren't retarded. Like, everyone knows that on every server. But, you know, my god, the cabins of time look cool. It's my flying. But, you all know that. This place hasn't really changed much since Wrath of the Lich King, has it? Well, fair enough, it wouldn't. Yeah, thought another subject, guys. This is about what is a hardcore guild and what isn't as well, because I'm getting a lot of other questions about this. Oh, but you're in a hardcore raiding guild, and everyone on my server is saying that. No one on this server is in a hardcore raiding guild. Hardcore raiding guild guys are 6 days or 7 days a week. That's like fully devoting your time around that game, because that is for people who want to get like world first and shit. And my god, that looks cool. It doesn't seem fair that you would judge people in the same genre or the same group as other ones, because they don't deserve it, guys. Like, I'm not a hardcore raider myself. I would love to be. I really would. Like, expiring 6 days a week for me, I reckon that'd be fucking awesome. And my god, that place looks awesome. Like, has everyone here played Summoner 2? Because the Perdwellian, that... Oh, if anyone has played it, please leave a comment on the thing below. How much does this guy just get the Perdwellian in Summoner 2? When you just walk in and then the Perdwellian wheel is sitting there like, we are the Perdwellian. You know, they do that voice. My god, and that's very horrible, but, you know, it's awesome. It's just, yeah, it reminds me of that. Anyway, back to my original statement. Just about the whole hardcore rating thing, guys. You're not in a hardcore guild until you go into one of the world's top. And even if you're not rating 6 days a week and you're not really getting shit done, I reckon you should join another guild anyway if you're rating that much time, because yeah, you're not obviously gonna succeed. But hey, not everyone can raid 6 days a week. Everyone knows that. I personally would like to do it because I would love to try and attempt world first, because hell, I love trying to kill shit when it's hard, because I just like to find a way to overcome it, because that would be cool. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me and a lot of people disagree with me, because hell, casual's like, hey, give me epics, Blizz, and I'm like, okay. You know, they're just, yeah. I'm disappointed with Zolmana's Ogre coming out, I'll be honest. I must admit, I agree with their decision not to release Firelands in this patch, because not everyone is even... A lot of guilds haven't even fucking cleared 6 out of 12 or 5 out of 12 heroic mode, 13 I should say, heroic mode yet, because if you did that, all half the guilds would be like, oh, what the fuck's the point of doing like Lady Sinestro, because only about, what, 150 guilds have killed Sinestro so far? What's everyone else going to do? What, do you want Blizzard to see them? Otherwise people go, oh, I don't need to do Sinestro. That's a hard boss. I could just go do Firelands on normal and get the same loot. Because that's what Blizzard do. They just... Yeah. If it was up to me, honest to God, if I was actually running this game, if you didn't kill Sinestro, you couldn't go to Firelands. That's my opinion. I know it's incredibly harsh, but you know what? It makes the game... Makes people not downies. Like, what's the Twilight Slicer? Huh? You know? It's just a mini Halion thing that the person spawned. You know, what's Rack, you know? People obviously don't do research in this game, and it makes me angry. Because... Then you get people who just want to be carried, get carried, and there's always someone that just fails. There's always someone. Hey guys, it's getting close to the 10-minute mark, so I actually have to start ending this video now anyway, but I'll probably continue a bit more about this subject along the lines of hardcore rating and a bit more. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will probably see you next time.